KS Services is now offering preventative maintenance plans as low as $12 a month. Preventative maintenance is so important when it comes to your HVAC system. Let us come check your system out and perform our 22-point inspection. It's better to be safe than sorry. We have so many plans to choose from and special offers that go along with them. Call today for more information. 205-322-9090. Alabama license number 11120.
It's the Weather Xtreme video, the morning edition. This is for Monday, the 26th of November. I'm James Spann. Breezy and cold but dry weather across Alabama today. We stay cold through midweek. We warm up later in the week and maybe strong storms on Saturday as the weekend begins. Let's go in there and talk about things. Always interesting this time of the year. Got a deep trough. Negative tilt that brought blizzard conditions to Kansas City and Chicago yesterday and last night. It's going to bring some cold air in here today. Temperatures down to 37 at Haleyville, Birmingham at 40. The cold front is now passing through Montgomery at 4 o'clock. It's 62 down at Dothan early this morning, but even down there, they'll see temperatures falling during the day today. And around the nation, very cold for the northern states and the western states, and we'll kind of sit in that cold air mass through Wednesday. And we should be well below the freezing mark both tomorrow morning and Wednesday morning with lows well down in the 20s. Got a wind advisory north of the state for parts of Tennessee, Kentucky, but it's pretty windy down here as we've got strong north winds of 15 to 30 miles an hour with a tight gradient in the wake of that front that came through last night. There's a marginal risk of severe storms down in parts of central Florida today, places like Tampa Bay, Orlando, and Daytona Beach with a front, but the rest of the country in cold, stable air. Here's the precipitation for the next 7 days, valid through Monday morning of next week, and you can see a lot of rain for the Pacific coast and the east with a lot of rain and snow. In Alabama, rain amounts about 2 inches. And again, we'll start to see some showers late this week, but the big day probably will be Saturday. And again, that might bring some active storms. Tropics hurricane season ends this week. No tropical cyclone activity. There's a cyclone out there, but it's non-tropical, that big one out there in the middle of the Atlantic. But again, the season is pretty much wrapped up. So model fans, let's go. This is the GFS, the 06C run at noon today. Big trough over the east, cold front down through northern Florida, a deep surface low that's near Cleveland. And for us, it will be windy and cold today. The sky partly to mostly sunny with a high in the 40s for North Alabama, 50s for the southern part of the state. Tomorrow, we start the day in the 20s. The high will be in the 40s. And again, fairly breezy, but the sky will be sunny. Wednesday, same deal. Cold early in the day. The low well down in the 20s. The high will be around 50. The sky will stay sunny. Now, Thursday, the winds veer back into the south, so we warm up and we should be around 60. Maybe a few showers west of the state. And this is Friday, suggesting there could be enough moisture for a few scattered rain showers Friday. The high should be in the middle 60s. Now let's go to Saturday. This is the upper look at a strong upper low that's around St. Louis. Underneath that, a surface low. It's a vertically stacked system, and the surface low is under 1,000 millibars, and that, unfortunately, would represent the chance of strong, maybe severe storms across the state if the air will be unstable. And this is the instability, and by golly, that's pretty unstable for the cool season. This is Saturday, December 1st. And again, temperatures rising up maybe in the low 70s. Instability values exceeding 2,000 joules across the southern half of the state, up to 1,000 joules over North Alabama. Here's the crossover. Again, the red, that's around the ground level. Winds out of the south to southeast. The winds veer back to the west, about 18,000 feet off the ground. So there's a pretty good bit of helicity involved here. And this is the projected sounding Saturday afternoon at noon. And again, you can see the possible hazard type is a tornado. So, and we don't know yet. The specific threat will depend on a lot of mesoscale features. We don't know 5 days in advance. But be aware, on Saturday, we have the chance of strong, maybe severe storms. And this is the season for that. We'll have to watch that carefully, and maybe some heavy rain as well. Let's go to Sunday. The system is cleared out. Sunday looks dry, and there's no really cold air behind this. The high Sunday would probably be in the 60s, and Monday, a very deep trough to the west. Looks like a blizzard for parts of Kansas and the plains of Colorado. Maybe some severe weather for parts of Texas and Oklahoma. We're still dry on Monday, and that just might bring some active weather maybe by Tuesday or Wednesday of next week. We'll go out 10 days. This is Wednesday. Trough moving through, and the storm really off to the east Wednesday. So again, that next one would probably be in here about Tuesday of next week if this verifies, but we got to get through Saturday before we deal with that. Here are the numbers. Cold, obviously, for the next few days, but we warm back up in the 60s this weekend and early next week, and then highs go back in the 40s by Wednesday and Thursday of next week. It's your typical Alabama roller coaster ride. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes in the blog. The next video here by 4 o'clock this afternoon. If you can, catch us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.